he's getting it now.
Hey everyone, welcome to Metal Customs. And this is another Harbor Freight haul. Took out Sunday, just one of them days. I was in the mood just to hit Harbor Freight and see what they had and do a little shopping. Had a couple of things in mind, but just taking the time and going through the store. They had some sales going on as usual, and being as I'm a club member, I get a discount as well. So let me show you what I picked up this Sunday and what these items cost me. First up, I needed a good level. Now this thing is pretty good size. This is a 48-inch I-beam level. Now they had a 72. Excuse me. They had a 72, and I may get it later, but I figured I'd go ahead and just grab this one for now because I didn't have a full-size level. Really comes in handy when you're building these cars. And this level was $9.99. And I mean, it's Pittsburgh, looks pretty decent. It's an aluminum I-beam style, and I think I get a lot of use out of it, especially for $10. You can't beat it. Then next up, of course, microfiber towels. I go through these all the time. Cleaning the car, I do a lot of cleaning, especially when you're getting ready to paint one. You'll wipe it down 100 times. So these things come in really handy. This was a 12 pack of them. They were I reckon they were free. I don't see them. Oh, here we go. $2.83 for a 12 pack. Yeah. Can't beat that with a big stick, that's for sure. Alright, next up, I wanted a better hose. I've got that, y'all may have seen it laying around here at a time. It's a regular old green garden hose. Stuff's hard as a rock and weighs like 500 pounds, it seems like, when you're trying to drag it all over the place. Well, I've got one of the, I don't know what you call it, one of them little hoses that shrink up, and then when you put the water in it, it gets longer. Over there at the sink that I use. Now it'll get me from the sink all the way out to the first bay, so I can wash the first bay floor and I can wash the car in there. Any more than that, I got to have more hose. Well, I found this here, Niagara lightweight kink-free woven hose, 50 foot. And I mean, this thing's pretty light. It ain't heavy at all. Like I say, it's the woven design. It says 55% lighter weight. For easy use and flexibility, blah, 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 yada, 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 yada. And I think this right here will fit the bill. It'll be easier to deal with, easier to get out, drag around, and then when I'm through, easier to roll up and put away. So yeah, that wasn't bad, and that hose was $5, $4.99. So that in itself, you can't beat it. It'll help me out and be less stress on me. And I don't have it out here because I brought it in. So at the house, I bought a 24-foot retractable dog leash for $5.99. One of them you hold in the hand with the buttons on it. It's blue. It seems to work good. I think little Mia will really like that because when she's taken outside, we do put her on a collar and a leash. I know, we live in the country with all this property. But guys, let me tell you something. That little dog is so fast. If she gets away from you, buddy, she's away from you. You ain't going to catch her. No, I ain't going to catch her, that's for sure. So for safety reasons, put her on a leash. And of course, we have to have a collar and a leash when we take her to the vet or take her to the groomers and what have you. But that was another item picked up. Next thing I grabbed was a 6-piece wire wheel and cut brush set. I'm sure everybody has these. I use a crap out of them. You can get into a lot of odd places and stuff. I just put them on my electric drill and bam, 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 go to work. They're handy, and I keep these things in stock all the time. And they had them for, yeah, they had them. They were for something, $4.99. So basically less than $1 a piece. I mean, you can't beat that and get a lot of use out of it. All right, oh yeah, and I walked around here the other day trying to find my battery cleaner, and I couldn't find mine. Huh, can't get this one unlocked. Ah, there we go. Battery terminal cleaner. Just one of them handy little items. I always like to have one around. Like I say, I couldn't find mine, so I grabbed this one. It was $2.99. It's worth $3 to have that thing around so I can clean up the battery post or a terminal and get one cranked up. Alright, went ahead and picked up some more of the green tape. I know this is a little expensive. This is a 3M green tape, but this stuff works very, very well. I've been using this for a long time now, and I've not had no bleed through on it, so it's worth the money. So I grabbed a couple rolls of it. It was it's here somewhere. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Oh, okay. This stuff is $4.99 a roll. Yeah, that's pricey, but I mean, you gotta have it. It's good tape. Yeah, I thought that's a little pricey. But then I'm always using my cutoff saw. Yeah, I use the cutoff saw a lot, but I'm always using my death wheel, my cutoff wheel. So I grabbed this 10-pack of Warrior blades, the 4.5-inch ones, and they'll work. Throw these on my angle grinder and get quite dangerous with them. Little old 10-pack was $4.89. So that ain't bad for a 10-pack. Like I say, I use them things a lot when I'm cutting metal and stuff. They're just handy to have. Then picked up cable ties. You always need cable ties. Okay, I just always get the black ones. There's a 100-piece cable tie pack. They're the 11-inch ones, and they were $1.82. Yeah, I should have grabbed 2 packs at $1.82. That is dirt cheap. And now to keep up with my vehicles, I'm a big user of Maguires, y'all. Now this right here is the Ultimate Blank. You put this on your plastic to help restore it and get it back to black, get that old dingy gray off of it. Picked up a bottle of this. The Ultimate Blank was $9.99. Then since I have leather in my 13, let me see, I got leather seat covers in my 03. I picked this up Gold Class. Cleaner, conditioner, and protectant. Complete leather care. But I've used this stuff before and I do like it. And it was $9.99 as well. So not a bad price on them, and it's something that I need. Now, last time I was in a paint booth doing a little bit of shooting, I was still getting, every once in a while, it was a rare occasion, but every once in a while I was still getting a little bit of water in the line made through to my gun. Y'all know what that does to a paint job. Well, I have one of these already. It is mounted on the wall, and then I got the hoses coming out going into my compressor. But what I figured I would do, I grabbed another one. This is a Merlin. And this is like a, I call it a dryer, it's an air filter. It removes little dust particles and traps water, and then you can drain it from here. I'm going to put this one directly on the compressor. Well, not directly on the compressor. I'm going to put it on the wall and run a little hose over to it. Actually, I'll probably do that today, and we'll get that on video. And so I grabbed this 3-foot by 3/8 air hose lead. Just a little short one, so this can go from the compressor to the wall, where I'll mount that and then branch everything off from there. So that'll work. Prices. Regulator itself was on sale for $39.99. That's not a bad deal. And then the little air hose lead was $4.99. So, not bad on them products, I don't think. Got a lot of stuff that'll help me out. If this will keep water out, which I think it should. I mean, by the time it goes through this one, and then through the other one, and into the booth, I should not have any water problems. And it also helps water in these hoses out here as well. I do have a small trap here and a small trap at that hose. But they fill up fairly quick when you're really getting aggressive, like using the DA a lot or the big file sander a lot. So this right here should help out all of the situation. And I think everything I bought, I'm going to get good use out of. So good day of shopping at the Harbor Freight. Well guys, there you got it. My little Harbor Freight haul for this week. There's no telling what I'll buy next time that I'm there. Like I say, I may buy that 72-inch level. And there's a couple other things on my wish list whenever I get time. I would like a more powerful pressure washer. It would be really nice. I mean, washing the cars, my little electric pressure washer, it's small. I think it does a good job. But when it comes to other stuff, like cleaning the floor in the shop and things like that, a bigger one sure would be a lot better. So I'm going to check them out, as well as a new shop vac. Yeah, I need a good wet dry vac. My old one is wearing out. Every time you turn it on, turn it off, the dust comes out of it. I've done cleaned it. It's just old. The motor's making this weird noise. So yeah, it's probably going to catch on fire here one day. So we're going to go ahead and keep that on our little shopping list of wants. But until then, hope y'all enjoyed the little video. Anytime I run out to Harbor Freight and pick up some good deals, I'll throw it up here and let y'all check them out. Again, I sure do appreciate you watching. If you would, throw us down some comments. If you're able, hit us up on Patreon and or that super thanks. And please like, share, and subscribe. Again, appreciate it much. Till the next one, we hope that everyone has a fantastic day.